Carrie Underwood has just won a staggering $1 billion defamation lawsuit against, forcing networks to reconsider how they handle public figures and political discussions. The controversy began when her decision sparked immediate backlash, with critics accusing her of endorsing Trump's policies simply by performing. Fans were divided, with some praising her for staying true to her country roots and others claiming she had ruined her career by stepping into politics, criticizing her, calling her performance an endorsement of hate, and even suggesting that she had alienated half of her fan base. They went beyond professional critique, making personal attacks about her intelligence, with The View launching a relentless attack on Underwood. But rather than backing down, she fought back, and now the ruling has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, values, and career future. The conversation quickly turned into a smear campaign, with the hosts implying that her career would never recover. They predicted that Nashville and Hollywood would turn their backs on her, that fans would boycott her music. The next morning, The View's hosts tore into her. Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, and Sunny Hostin took turns criticizing, and that she had made an irreversible mistake. The View, marking one of the most significant legal victories against mainstream media in recent history. What started as a simple musical performance at Underwood, typically one to stay out of political feuds, Underwood was invited to perform America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's second inauguration. Unlike many artists who declined due to the political climate, and media coverage of her music shifted. That's when Underwood made a decision. Event quickly spiraled into an all-out media war. But behind the scenes, her team was documenting everything. Certain sponsors distanced themselves. A few concert venues hesitated to book her, a decision that no one saw coming. She filed a $1 billion defamation lawsuit against The View. They presented undeniable evidence that the host's statements were not just opinions, but reckless, accusing them of deliberately spreading false and harmful information. She accepted, seeing it as an opportunity to unite Americans through music. However, remained silent at first. She didn't engage with the controversy publicly, choosing instead to focus on her music. As the backlash grew, the effects became evident. The team argued that The View was simply engaging in protected speech and political commentary. However, Underwood's legal team came prepared. Falsehoods intended to inflict reputational harm. Underwood from future television appearances. The court ruled in Underwood's favor. The impact of this ruling was immediate. Advertisers began reconsidering their partnerships with The View. And ABC leaked internal emails revealed that ABC executives had encouraged the attack on Underwood for the sake of ratings and the damage to reputation and career. Disney, the parent company, a hit job. The trial quickly became one of the most publicized legal battles in media history. Witnesses, including former ABC, some revealed that executives had a strategy of targeting conservative-leaning public figures to create any of ABC and The View, fought hard to get the lawsuit dismissed. Their legal team, showing that the comments weren't just spontaneous discussions but part of a coordinated media viral moments. Others admitted that the show had actively tried to blacklist producers routinely pushed controversial narratives, often with little regard for factual accuracy. The verdict not only forced ABC and The View into crisis mode, but also sent a clear message punishes individuals for not conforming to Hollywood's dominant political narratives. The case set a precedent that could change the way mainstream media operates, forcing a message to media outlets everywhere. Reckless defamation would no longer be tolerated, discussing whether The View could even continue in its current format, awarding her a historic $1 billion in damages. This employees came forward with testimonies about how The View's produced judgment was more than just a financial victory for a win against a biased media landscape that too often beyond the entertainment industry. This case has sparked larger discussions about media accountability. Should talk shows be allowed to spread misinformation with unusually quiet, leading to speculation that she, too, drastic changes, including firing some of the show's most controversial hosts, asking talk shows to think twice before making personal attacks under the guise of political discussion. Meanwhile, The View's future now hangs in the balance. Sources suggest that ABC executives are considering Whoopi Goldberg, typically one to defend her co-hosts, has remained a fighter who refuses to be bullied by the media. Her fans of Whoopi is rethinking her position. Underwood, on the other hand, has emerged stronger than ever, is reportedly facing internal pressure to step down. Sunny Hostin, whose comments were particularly damaging, may also be on the chopping block, rallied behind her, and concert ticket sales have surged. Major sponsors that had initially hesitated are now eager to work with her again, recognizing that she stood firm in her principles and won, without consequences. Where is the line between rumors of behind-the-scenes shakeups, with network higher-ups to endure media attacks without fighting back? These are questions that journalists, However, Supporters of Underwood's case argue that this ruling does not suppress free speech. It enforces responsibility. It makes it clear that while criticism is allowed, experts and the public are now grappling with in the wake of this lawsuit. Some media industry may never be the same. What do you think? Was Carrie Underwood right to take between criticism and defamation? And should celebrities be expected Underwood? It was a cultural moment. Fans who had supported her throughout the ordeal saw it as Joy Behar, one of the most vocal critics of Underwood, avoid further controversy. Will other celebrities follow Underwood's lead and take legal action against The View? Should talk shows be held accountable for their comments? Will this case change how media outlets operate in the future? Let us know in the comments below. Plus media attacks. One thing is certain, this lawsuit has changed the game, and the critics of the ruling argue that it could have a chilling effect on free speech. They worry that public figures may now use defamation lawsuits as a weapon to silence dissent. Deliberate lies designed to destroy reputations will come with consequences. With The View in turmoil and media outlets reassessing their approach to public figures, the fallout from this case is far from over. Will ABC cancel The View to avoid rather than the career-ending moment The View predicted? This lawsuit has solidified her as executives reportedly scrambled to contain the fallout.